Hey everybody, it's Jim. Thanks for joining me. I have a topic that is not really a pleasant topic, but it's something that I wanted to share with everybody because I think it's important, hopefully, that people can learn from some of our experiences, some of our negative experiences that we've had over the last couple of years. And it relates to fraud. About 2 years ago, my wife was doing all the bank reconciliations, kind of got busy with the kids and a lot of other things going on in the company, and got a couple months behind in reconciling our company bank statements. During that time, we experienced fraud. So basically, people had made some fictitious checks, looked like our checks, had our routing number, had our bank account name, made out to people, and somehow 3 of them went through for $15,000. Well, most banks, and one that is a bank of a country, I won't say the name of the bank, but bank of a country that you live in. That particular bank that we currently still do business with, actually, they informed us because we hadn't caught this fraud within 30 days that we were responsible for $15,000. Lesson learned. Now, we negotiated with them and we ended up settling for a little bit more than half that we were responsible for. Now, we've got to do a lot of services to make $8,000. We'd like to get that money back, and we'd like it for it not to have happened again. But the fact of the matter is it has happened again. Now, luckily, we did put in some procedures so that we're now not liable for the fraud that recently has occurred. Recently, again, and I don't know if it's the same group of people, different group of people, but a letter went out to hundreds and hundreds of people saying, congratulations, you won the Canadian lottery, and please deposit the following check within 14 days, and it's a check for, again, about $5,000. And by the way, you'll owe some taxes to this country of Canada, and you have to remit back to us. We're the processing company. And so we had a lot of people go and deposit these checks. Now, we have a program now called Positive Pay. So my assistant, Sherry Colucci, every morning she goes and looks at the posting checks that are ready to post, and she either says they're okay, they're our checks, or not. So we caught all of these, literally hundreds of potential situations where fraudulent checks were attempting to be cashed or deposited. Now, the latest one is what's called an ACH fraud. Now, I wasn't really even familiar with ACH until about, a year ago, when some vendors asked for some ACH transfers. And essentially what ACH is, it's an electronic wire transfer of money. So we had a situation where one of these people that received this fake check related to the Canadian lottery, instead of depositing it, the individual saw our routing number on the check, and they called up their credit card and said, hey, I want to make a payment, an ACH transfer to pay for some bills. And they went ahead and did that. It was $3,800, if I remember correctly. Now, again, that showed up on, we caught it, and it was denied, and that person is in a lot of trouble right now. Now, why am I telling you all this? I'm telling you all so hopefully people can do things like talk to your bank about having some online mechanism to make sure that there's no fraud. I would say if you can, at home, pay your bills by phone. Don't cut checks, because when you cut checks, people can get those checks, get your routing number, make ACH transfers. The other thing is reconcile your bank statements really quickly, or go online regularly and look at your account and make sure everything is copacetic. One of the things that I've done, and I would really recommend doing, is go to these identity theft protection agencies. It's another monthly bill, and none of us wants additional monthly bills, but now more than ever, I think it's really important to protect yourself, protect your identity, protect against fraud. So I hope you guys take some of these negative experiences that we've experienced here at Alliance and protect yourselves. Thanks.